Welcome back to Cocolime Fitness. So today I'm back to bring you another easy toning workout to shape and tighten all different areas of your arms. This one has been specifically designed for people dealing with chronic pain issues like fibromyalgia and arthritis. If you're consistent with this, you will not only reshape your arms, but you will help to lessen your pain significantly over time. Today you're gonna need a chair, a nice squishy mat, and if you're feeling really good and you're not so new to exercise, you can grab a set of light dumbbells. So come join me, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we have a nice easy warm up for you to kind of get the blood pumping throughout all of that upper body so you have less pain and injury throughout this workout. So let's just start with our feet together, and we're gonna do nice big inhales and exhales. Getting ready for the routine to come. I know you guys are gonna love this one. I definitely love it. I think that it's so great for your body, again, to not only look better, but to feel better too. So try to stick with us for the entire routine, and if you can't, don't get discouraged. At least you came for a little bit. Roll those shoulders back up to your ears and behind. One more time, and behind. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna bring our arms forward, crossing in front, and we're just gonna do little circles, crisscrossing the arms in front, alternating what arm goes in front, what arm goes in back. Now, the reason I'm keeping the range of motion really small here is just in case you're having a really bad pain day. You don't want to extend those arms fully if you're feeling a lot of pain. It'll just make things worse. But if you're feeling good today, you can make those circles a little bit bigger. Very good. I hit my ceiling. Yes. A couple more. 2 and 1. Now we're gonna reverse it. Reverse it. Very good. I couldn't figure out how to do it there. One of those days. Well, who am I kidding? It's always one of those days. You guys know what I mean? Definitely. Okay. Again, you can make this bigger. Last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Okay, now you're gonna swing those arms forward with your palms open and then push them back with your palms open towards the ceiling behind you. So a little up and down. Again, the range of motion, we're gonna keep it low here. Just kind of getting the blood flowing to those biceps and triceps. And now we're gonna speed it up a little bit. Very good. And again, if you're feeling good, you can make these swings a little bit bigger, a little bit faster using your momentum. Normally, we don't like to use momentum when we do isolation moves like bicep curls, tricep kickbacks. But because we don't have weights and we're just trying to get the body warm, this is totally okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you're gonna push it forward and back, forward and back. Again, keeping it small here. Go a little bit quicker. Now you can do all of these warm-up moves on a chair. So if it's just one of those days, by all means, grab that chair. It's totally fine. Again, you can make this bigger. Don't forget to breathe. It's already getting warm in here. Not a good sign. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you're gonna take those arms up halfway and down, up and down. Little movements here, just like a bird. Yes. This one is actually a really great toning exercise if you do it for a couple minutes in a row and you go a little bit quicker. My goodness, you're gonna feel the burn. So, note to self, you can do this one anywhere. Make it a little bit bigger if you can. And these warm-up moves, guys, these are excellent for pain issues. So don't feel like you just have to restrict these to your workouts. Do these movements many times throughout the day to get the blood pumping and reduce pain. Because really that's key. You know, it's hard to get motivated because you're in pain, but it's true. The more you move, the less pain you have. It's kind of, I know, it's hard. 4. Ooh, I'm starting to feel the burn. This is more of a Tony move. Very good. Roll those shoulders up to your ears and pull them back. Couple more. Now reverse. One more. Inhale up. Excellent work. So we're gonna start round 1. So grab your chair and your light weights if you're feeling up to it. See you in a sec. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna do 2 rounds total. Each round consists of 8 different exercises. Each exercise will last 40 seconds and then you get a 20-second break to either grab water or stretch or move on to the next move. Okay, so let's get started. And we're gonna do elbow raises. Okay, so with those palms in front of you, you're gonna lift your elbows up and then bring them down. Try to keep those weights consistently at a 90-degree level, hovering above your legs, yes. You don't want them to drop down because you won't feel, you know, the tightening of the shoulder muscle here. Don't forget to relax your neck, relax your head, focus on your shoulders. This is gonna get you those nice looking shoulders so you look good in tank tops. Very good. And that was your first exercise. Awesome work. Now we're gonna take a little bit of a break and we're gonna move on to our triceps. So for this one, you're gonna sit at the edge of your chair and you're gonna lean slightly forward just to the point that feels comfortable. Okay, you're gonna do double tricep kickbacks, or as a modification, you can do one arm at a time. It's totally fine, but make sure that you're not causing any pain in your back or in your neck here from leaning forward. Don't swing the weights. Please don't swing the weights because I promise you won't do any good for your body or reshape those triceps, and you're gonna cause some injury. You breathe in, squeeze that arm up at the top, really make this move count. You only have 40 seconds. Great work. Okay, relax that head and neck and get ready to move on to your biceps. We're gonna focus on the front of the biceps here. So you're gonna pull your elbows into your waist, hold your abs in, don't let them flop out, and bicep curl. Up, and then come halfway down. Here we go. Now if you're not holding weights, make sure that you really squeeze at the top of the movement here, isolating those biceps. Otherwise, you won't get much out of this exercise. And that holds true with any of the moves that we do. Halfway done already. I love the timer. What do you guys think of that? It's pretty good, huh? And I have my new little timer up here too, so you know how many more minutes you have to go, which I think is definitely a motivating factor when you're not feeling good. Last one. Great work. Okay, so for this one, you're gonna do reverse flies. You're gonna drop your weights. And again, you're gonna lean slightly forward with your butt a little bit off the chair here. And you're just gonna take your arms down, in front, and you're just doing little lifts here. If you're having too much pain, you can just do elbow pulls here. I wouldn't recommend grabbing a weight for this one, just because it does cause a lot of strain on your neck. Unless you're pretty advanced and you work out a lot with weights, then go ahead and grab a light set. Keep going, don't forget to breathe. Squeeze that upper back, those lats. This move will help get rid of bra bulge. Ugh, which we hate that. Ah, great work, hug yourself. You earned it, I think, definitely. Okay, now you're gonna grab your weights again with a bent elbow, and you're gonna do chest presses, touching your elbows together and then bringing out. Very good. Keeping those upper arms at 90 degrees. Don't let them drop down. If you need to drop the weights because it's too difficult, just drop the weights, but don't change your form here. And you can go as slow or as fast as you like. I find that it's a little more challenging the slower that you go. So if you're not up for that today, you can go a little bit faster like I'm going here. Great work. Whew, I feel that in my shoulders as well as my chest. Don't you guys? Yeah. Okay, so now if you decide to grab the weights, go ahead. If not, you don't need them. Have a slight bend to your elbow. You're gonna do alternating shoulder raises here. If this is too much for you, you can have an even bigger bend to your elbow. You're still gonna feel it as long as your palms are facing down towards the floor. They're not turned up like this, okay? Don't be doing anything good for your body if you do that. I can feel it, definitely. If you guys can feel it, hashtag Fibro-Fit arms or Fibro-Fit motivation in Instagram, Facebook, so you can see other people doing these workouts with you. One more, yeah, love it, love it. Okay, so for the next move, I'm gonna take your feet out a little bit wide to support your core here. And you're gonna bring your arms up to 90 degrees again. Please drop the weights for this one if you're feeling any kind of strain, because it can happen. Little bicep curls and then out halfway. Now, if this is too much for you, you can easily bring those elbows down to your sides and you're still gonna feel it. I definitely still feel it here. But this is more of a challenge. You're really gonna isolate those guns. And I don't know about you guys, but I want to isolate my arms, my muscles in my arms, so they get toned for summer. Wow, definitely, who knew, who knew? These work. Okay, so for our last little move, we're gonna do overhead tricep extension. Now I want you to drop one weight here or no weight. You're gonna bring your elbows up by your head and you're just gonna do little extensions up, holding your abs in, and again, do not swing the weight. Please don't swing the weight. But make sure here that you're extending enough so you feel it in the back of the arm, right here. If you're feeling it mostly in your elbows, then you're not isolating the triceps and you're not extending it far enough. If this is too difficult for you today, if it hurts your neck, you can go right back into those tricep extensions back, okay? No worries. Do you. Do what works for you today. End of round one. Can you believe it? That went so fast. So you're gonna take a little 1 minute break here, catch your breath, grab some water, stretch it out, move the chair, because for the next round, we're gonna be on the mat. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, you made it to round two. If round one was just too much for you today, don't worry, just stop the video and come back for the rest tomorrow. Otherwise, come join me. We're gonna do bird dogs. For this one, it's probably really good to just roll up your mat so that you can cushion your knees, and you can keep it rolled up for the next 2 exercises. I'm gonna start my timer here. And we're gonna start with low bird dogs here. You're gonna kick one leg out and the other arm in front, bring it down. Same thing, other side. Now, as you can see, I'm keeping it low here. I'm going a little bit faster so as to cause less strain on the neck and the low back. Otherwise, if you're feeling good, you can do bigger extensions. It's almost hard to talk. You feel the difference? You feel it all up your back? I know I do. Okay, stretch it out if you need to. Definitely work the back there. Gotta give it a break. Our next move, we're gonna do knee push-ups. Now, I know this might be challenging for some of you, especially if you have wrist issues. So if you have wrist issues, you can grab the weights and use them to support your wrist and come halfway down. If not, you can do regular knee push-ups, okay? Come halfway down. Now, I don't want you to do the full extension just yet. See how you feel from going halfway? And then the next time you do this workout, you can do the full push-up, okay? And then once you get stronger from that, you can do the toe push-up. Woo! That's challenging. Definitely challenging, especially after all those chest presses we did. Stretch it out, you earned it. Hardest one in the workout, I promise. If you made it through that one, you can make it through them all. Okay guys, so for this one, you're gonna unroll your mat, and you're gonna come onto your back and grab your weights. Okay, so for this one, you can stay down low, and you can push your arms back and then forward. Just little pushes here. You can drop those weights if you need to modify, or if you want to make it harder, you can come up into a bridge and push those arms back. I'm gonna start my timer and stop. Here we go. I think we got a little extra break for that one. You can alternate. Just do what feels good. You're actually working the top of your arms, your shoulders again. Very good. Halfway, can you believe it? Now this one doesn't feel like much, right, when you first start, but you're probably noticing that it's starting to burn. And the heavier weight you go, the harder it is. But I really want you to start light and just see how you feel for the next couple days. Great work. Try not to push yourself too much, especially if it's a good day. I know the tendency is to push yourself. Okay, you're gonna come back onto your knees, roll that mat. We're gonna do tricep push-ups into child's pose. Okay, I'm gonna show you the modification. You're gonna come halfway down, push it up, child's pose, forward, down, push it up, child's pose. If this is too much for you, you can just do the seated tricep kickbacks like we did earlier, okay? If you have wrist issues, now if you're feeling really good and you've done this one before, you can just do straight tricep push-ups on your knees, or you can do full leg tricep push-ups. Yes. You know what I mean. That one got the heart rate up for sure. Woo. Okay guys, so now you're gonna come back onto your back, unroll the mat. I know it's a little quick here. Those 20 seconds fly by. You're gonna point those palms towards the back wall, and you're just gonna squeeze it down, bending your elbows and focusing on your biceps. Now here, you really gotta squeeze those biceps to make this count. If you don't squeeze them, they won't grow. But I love this exercise in particular for biceps because it doesn't cause any strain on your head and neck or back and really lets you focus on those arms with no support from anything else. If you were squeezing, I guarantee that you felt that burn, right? I know I did. Okay, so for the next move, we're gonna go into chest presses. I'm gonna show you 2 modifications. So if you wanna keep it a little bit easier, keep your elbows bent and bring it up and down. If you wanna make it harder, you're gonna do the same thing with a stationary bridge. If you wanna make it even harder, go really slow when you bring those weights down. Hold your arms, I'm sorry, it's one of those days again. Hold those abs in. Squeeze your butt if you're in the bridge. We're already halfway through. Woohoo! We only have 2 more exercises and then you're done. You get to do a nice relaxing stretch for those arms. I love it. And if you guys have a lot of energy today and you haven't done the leg, the Fibro-Fit series for your legs, I'm gonna put that in the card above so that you can add on to this routine with doing that nice leg workout. So, okay, you're gonna come on up, set those weights to the side, you don't need them anymore. Come onto your stomach. You're gonna come up, push your hands against the floor and then bring it halfway down. If you have pain in your pelvis, just roll that mat up. Squeeze your butt. This is gonna help you to lift your torso up off the ground. If you can't come quite this high, don't feel bad, you can always come halfway. You're still gonna feel it right here. Your low back again. Shaping our upper body definitely includes working the back. I'm telling you. Right? Makes us look all nice and pulled in. You get rid of that muffin top. Whew. Love that. And the Fibro-Fit ab series is coming soon. So I'm excited about that one. The next move, you're gonna take your arms out and you're just gonna do little circles forward. If you're feeling really good, you can straighten those arms, but try not to make your body, your core, your legs, try to resist them from moving. Don't use momentum here. Otherwise you can come back here, you start to lose your form, and then you're gonna reverse. Keep those arms at 90 degrees, don't let them drop. I know you want to. You're almost done, you're in the home stretch. You can do it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 7 seconds left. Amazing work. Come on. Amazing, I love that routine. What about you guys? Let me know what you think in the comments below and like or thumbs up if you enjoyed it as well. So we're gonna move on into our nice little stretch. Okay guys, let's stretch out all different parts of those arms because we definitely worked them today. So you're gonna start by hugging yourself and you're gonna kind of walk your fingers back behind you to open up the lats and the upper back and bring your chin to your chest and exhale and inhale. Bringing your heart rate back down. Very good. Nice, roll those shoulders up to your ears and back. Okay, so you're gonna take one arm across your chest. We definitely fatigue those shoulders. And you're gonna push your arm against or across your chest with your palm facing behind you. Really push hard here so you open it up and lengthen that muscle again. We shortened it in those exercises. Now we want to lengthen it so you don't have any pain tomorrow. Let's switch arms. If you do have pain tomorrow because you haven't done this routine before or you're new to working out, it's been a while, don't worry, it's totally normal to have pain at least the first few times you do this, if not more. But again, stick to this and I promise you the pain will go away in no time and you will start to see changes. Okay, now bring the arm across your chest and now your palm's gonna face the ceiling and you're just gonna do a little push down against that palm to open up your bicep muscle here. If this is too painful, you don't have to push the palm quite as far down here. You can push in the center of your palm and just do a little push there. You'll still feel it. You'll still feel lengthening. Awesome work. Let's switch sides. Do a little push here. Or if you can fully extend it, do that by all means. And if you have time today to do a longer, deeper stretch, I strongly encourage you to do that. I'm gonna put one of those in the card above as well. I'm telling you, stretching is just as good or more beneficial for you than even toning workouts when you are dealing with chronic pain issues. We're gonna stretch our triceps. Bring your palm behind you down the center of your back. So please make time for stretching. Please, I know I always say it, but man, if I go a couple of days without stretching, I'm in so much pain. At least it works for some of us, right? So hopefully it works for more of you out there. So let me know in the comments below if that's the case for you as well. We can help each other to feel better. All good. Okay, now you're gonna clasp your hands behind you. We're gonna open up that chest. So you're just gonna extend those arms as far behind you as you can and drop your chin to your chest again. Just get in a comfortable position here. Do whatever you need to do. Nice big exhale. Inhale. Love it. One more inhale up and exhale down. Be so proud of yourself as usual. And please, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I try to make new videos every single week as long as my health holds out. So I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you next time. Take care. And